I said, people steal these motors all the time without the kill switch. There has to be a way that I can do this.
Hi y'all, I'm Ashton. In 2020, I was newly single and furloughed from my big city job, so I left Houston in the middle of a pandemic in search of a fresh beginning. I started by sailing from Texas to the US Virgin Islands, made some new friends, and got a great tan. Then I took myself on a solo road trip to see as many epic views as I could find in 4 weeks. Join me for season 2 with all new experiences, people, and places. I can't wait for you to see what I have planned for the ride. Subscribe and follow along. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure.
There we go. Yeah, I think the kill switch is in the fanny pack that's on the floor in my bedroom. Did you find it? Bueller? Okay, then we have a problem. Crap. All right, friends. I lost the kill switch. I sent it out to laundry. So I'm gonna try and makeshift something to hold this out so that it works. I think we are gonna be in business. Okay. We are in business. I am a smart woman and I can do this. I'm not smart enough to not send the key out to laundry, but I said, people steal these motors all the time without the kill switch. There has to be a way that I can do this. So, this little orange paracord holding it out works. Now we can go to the beach. Yeah, I'll take a cold beer. I'll take a fresh one.
Young Island is one of the smallest islands of the Grenadines and part of the state St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It lies just south of St. Vincent, but really only a quick 5-minute dinghy ride from the Blue Lagoon Marina and Resort where we were staying. The name goes back to the former British governor of St. Vincent, William Young.
All right, I have lunch at the beach. Well, at the beach from the Young Island Beach Bar. Wings, fries, ham and cheese sandwich.
Young Island is 13 acres of tropical gardens, has 29 charming, airy cottages, all part of the resort, where there are also several restaurants and bars available to guests.
Okay, now we're heading to hike Fort Douvernet. Thank you, Neil. Have a good day.
This is Fort Douvernet. It was built back in the 1790s and is also known as Rock Fort. It sits about 58 meters out of the sea on the windward side of St. Vincent. And this fort was originally built to protect the colonial hub of Caligua, where sugar was loaded onto ships bound for English ports.
We're doing 255 again. All the steps.
You count to verify that it's really 250?
No, I didn't count to verify. My attention span doesn't go that long. Yeah, oh yeah, you definitely want to watch your head, especially up here in some of these other rock spaces. Should also note I'm doing this with 2 rum punches with very strong rum. That's what the rum is called. And at least 5 beers. At least. And like, these steps aren't ADA. Look at these guys. This is like 2 in 1. At least it's not raining.
The cliff notes of this story, as I understand it, is that the British had a good reason for building the fort here after a French invasion in 1783.
Okay, so this is it. These are like the last 5.
Kind of backfired on them, where later on the French came back, tricked the British, and took control of the island.
Obsessed with all these little butterflies. Is there a landing pad up there?
Yeah. It's a hat on it.
A what?
Hat on it?
I don't know what that is.
There's a snake. Okay. There's a snake right there.
Well, Gilbert, there's your snakes.
There's Mr.
Oh, I see his
Snake.
head. There you go. Although I made the unfortunate decision to do this in flip-flops, I am positive that I can overcome. I was a 4th place rock climber back in my day. There we go. That makes things
Yep.
a lot easier. Yes! Oh, this is a good spot.
All right. It's time for the drone.
Drone action. He's going. Go. He goes. This is like the bottom portion of where we just were. There you go. This is such a hidden little gem.
Probably have like 20 feet in there, maybe.
Clearly that tree was not there in the day of. This is super cool. I did not see this when I came the other day in the rain.
You got here installed.
adventure day. We're catching a ride with Calvin to some waterfall. I don't know what the waterfall, does the waterfall have a name?
It does have a name. I don't know what the name.
Okay, we don't know the name. Pretty waterfalls though. It's like some damn chickens. I'm laughing at the chickens. It's kind of dreary today, but that's okay, because it won't be so hot. Because it gets like really hot in the dense forest. Anyways, that's what's happening today. I'm excited.
It took us 72 hours.
Sailing our place.
That was motor.
We got to make a few different stops on our way over to Darkview Falls, and our first being Fort Charlotte. Fort Charlotte is a British colonial era fort built on the hill overlooking the harbor of Kingstown, St. Vincent, where we were a few videos ago. You can check out that video here at the top. This fort stands 601 feet above sea level. On a clear day, you can see Grenada 90 miles to the south. Our second stop was quite a treat for this Disney lover. We stopped in at Wally Laboo Bay. It's located on the northwest coast of St. Vincent. Wally Laboo was the main Caribbean location for all of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. The bay bustled with hundreds of crew and cast members as Wally Laboo was transformed to make believe Port Royal, supposedly in Jamaica. This bay is really noticeable if you go back and watch the first Pirates of the Caribbean. They make this where the pirates come in and storm the city. Nowadays, it's a cute little museum, and they do have a restaurant. The restaurant was closed due to COVID, but we were able to walk through and see a bunch of the memorabilia that was left by the cast and crew. After we finished with our first two adventures of the day, we headed off to Darkview Falls. These are two spectacular waterfalls, one over the other, cascading down a high cliff and plunging into natural pools. It's a short hike across a bamboo bridge over to the first waterfall, but we did climb up to the second one, which was really just some stairs and a few smaller rocks to climb over. It had plenty of rain, so the water was very cold and pelting, but felt really good in the rainforest heat.
Cynthia!
Darkview Falls is in a national park on St. Vincent, so it is $5 Eastern Caribbean money to get in, and it is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Took us about an hour and a half drive from Kingstown to get here. Here we go.
Great waterfall.
Yes!
Cheers.
If you enjoyed this episode, you can check out more at ashtononadventure.com or hit subscribe up at the top and follow along on the next adventure.